Let's get to it. Alright, so you guys already know about the whole Frank Martin and Shakur Stevenson situation where everybody called him Frank Martin the Duck.
My goal was to get some money.
Even Shakur Stevenson is calling him a duck.
I'm Gucci with that. I'm cool with that.
After Frank Martin put on Twitter, he said, "I ain't duck spit." Shakur Stevenson said, "So what? You just ghosted the situation? Tell them people how you was making quadruple more than your biggest payday." Now, what he's talking about is because Frank Martin's last payday apparently was $100,000 for his last fight.
Payday.
Whereas this fight would have been $1 million. But see, Frank Martin must have verbally agreed upon the $1 million. That's because he didn't know how much was in the pot. So if Shakur Stevenson is going to get $5 million and they're telling him $1 million, then that means there should be, I guess, around $6 million in the pot. But Frank Martin probably didn't know that. So he had just agreed to $1 million till he actually saw the contract. And he's like, oh, whoa, they got way more than, okay, I want more now.
My goal was to get some money.
Now, that kind of backfires though, given the fact that he did say that if he was in that situation, then he would accept it. Because he said sometimes you got to be the underdog to become the big dog. I mean, these are his words. He said sometimes you have to accept the low ball offer. Sometimes you have to. If you want to get, you know what I'm saying, just to get your foot in the door.
To this day.
And if you're confident in your ability, then you get your foot in the door, accept the low ball offer, then you win the fight, tables turn, now you're the big dog. That's what he was saying. But now it's like he's going back on his word, you know, and I get it. I get the situation. I get the fact that, you know, he probably saw a different amount. Now he's saying, whoa, let's talk this over. I want more now. The fact that I see is more money in there.
Payday.
Now, I know that makes him sound like a hypocrite, but that also makes Shakur Stevenson sound like a hypocrite because he turned down Devin Haney for 25% and he turned around and they're trying to offer Frank Martin 17%.
What?
If there is $6 million in the pot and Frank Martin is only getting $1 million and Shakur Stevenson is getting $5 million, that means they only giving him 17% of that $6 million. 17%. That's less than what Devin Haney offered Shakur Stevenson.
I mean, how silly is that?
Then Shakur Stevenson did post a video of Frank Martin talking about how you need to just accept the low ball offer and sometimes you got to be the underdog to be a big dog. Shakur Stevenson posted it on Twitter.
He's lying for sure.
He also was like, hey, so what happened to all that talk? Or you gonna accept any offer, anything given to you? What happened?
Look at you scared now, you hoe.
So a lot of people are saying, well, maybe Shakur was just calling his bluff. Since he made it sound like he would accept the low ball offer. Because that's how he made it sound.
Because of the money. It's all about the money.
So maybe Shakur was calling him on that bluff, who knows? But I still don't know about calling him a duck. Because it is kind of messed up there. Shakur is getting 5 and he's only getting 1. It ain't like Shakur Stevenson is a champion or something. I get it that he's the bigger draw, but come on, bro, 17%? Come on, bro. That's lower than a low ball.
I know that.
And then everybody want to say that he ducked, that Frank Martin ducked. Well, I'm going to put it like this, and I'm going to leave y'all with this.
My thing is this.
If y'all trying to say that Frank Martin ducked Shakur Stevenson because he didn't accept that 17%, then that means we got to say that Shakur Stevenson also ducked Devin Haney because he didn't accept that 25%.